Something happened. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, in one channel, no less.
Hey, yo, I'm
Whee!
St. Charles, North Shore, East Side, Talking, Stony Brook, Oldfield, Brandywine, 3-bit legit. Y'all know who Deadly is. Blew up the scene like Tom Cruise in Risky Business, but no, I'm not a or a Scientologist. I'm just a lyricist, chemist, man, scientist, THC synthesis, Lord Melville.
Hi, everybody.
Like who's crack is smoke shack, gub. I smoke the gub. Street hockey cross check, I knock the puck up. Above the curve, playing with the ball. I'm at the habitat sucking on y'all with my whole crew having a good night. My man Big Earth be like the white Suge Knight. Ignite another Dugan.
Staying here. I'm staying here in protest.
Start cruising. Kick tappers, backslappers, crazy white boys.
I only start the show under 1, 2 under protest. Lots to say. Until someone tells me that they're a crypt keeper, I will not start this show. I want someone to tell me they're a crypt keeper. I could sit here all night. I could sit here all night. Do my Tuesday impression. All right, Grizzly got it. Thank you. I know. The real line is going down on me is like S-ing a horse C. See, I know these guys. I got a lot to tell you. It's not just me heavy drumming on your block, and I happen to be a power play athlete, and me and Coach took a shit in the pool. All right, everybody, say hi to Coach. Coach, what's going on? This is my co-host, everyone. Coach is here. He's got a lot of fans. He's got his own... Coach, you got to get your own page, like Twitter page or something like that. You're very popular, and you're very handsome. People say, like, how do you call him your friend when you punch him in the face all the time? Well, that's our relationship. Coach enjoys me punching him in the face. He enjoys me throwing him with different, with whatnot. I guess I wanted to start the show off with... Okay, ready? No. If you want some butt and a buster nut, who can you call? Casey Armstrong. This is in my head from yesterday, by the way. That's why I'm doing this. Ready? Hold on. If you got 200, no. If you got $200, no, that didn't work out. If you got a friend and you want it to end, who can you call? John Melendez. Man, that was fun. I had a friend for 3 days. If you had 3 days and that's all you had, why did it happen? I don't know. If you have to pay your friends to come on your show, who do you know? John Melendez. Whee! Where's the pan flute? Where is the pan flute? If you got a pan flute and you know a newt, that's horrible. Nobody claims it. If your co-host is a coach who might as well be a ghost, what show are you watching? Casey Armstrong. Thank you. Thank you. If you're my friends on chat, and that is that, who can you call? Casey Armstrong. If you're a butt and a bust a nut. No, I did that one. That's the real song. Oh. Do 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 do. Whee! All right. We could do this all night. Got a lot to tell you tonight. I'm sad I lost my friend. John was my friend. Even though it was only 3 days. Took him 3 days to hate me again. All right. Sucks. I like the guy. My opinion hasn't changed at all. Not hurt. I still like him. But I don't know. I think he, apparently he was trashing me all day today. But it's like, if your friend trashes you and you don't know what to do, what show are you watching? John Melendez. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't bother me. I wish he was my friend. I wish he listened to my show. I got a text today. Oh no, there's a light about to fall down. Ugh. Right, Coach? Can you believe this nonsense? Coach was with me. He'll tell you. When I got I got the text, I said to Coach, I'm like, is he serious? He's doing a bit, right? This is a joke. He's not really mad at me. He's not really saying this mean shit to me. And Coach is like, well, Coach is a lot smarter than me. Coach has been around the block. I think everyone looks at him and says, well, Casey, he's not even real. He's not a real person. Well, you don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe he's talking to me telepathically. Maybe it's the lithium that they just upped. Yeah, I didn't know about. But I've done it. I did what they said. So apparently I'm on a high dose of lithium. And when I go to my appointment, I think this week, I'm going to go to him. I'm going to say, look, I don't ever watch myself on these podcasts, whatever. But every time I've watched it, it seems to be that you're watching a man kind of lose it. You're watching a man who's very mentally sick, and maybe it's entertaining for some, but for people that might know me, it's kind of sad. It really looks like there's a guy who's broadcasting who at times it's kind of scary, and it's not because a coach is, yeah, it's pretend. Everyone knows that he's a dummy. He's sorry, didn't mean it. Why is he wearing headphones? Casey, obviously you put the headphones on him. Well, how do you know that he didn't want the headphones on? The arguments with the cats, all that, I'm going to bring it up because, like I said, I don't watch this show, but at times it's kind of disturbing. Just like this thing I got today. So I get this, look, I'm just going back. I'm talking about my cat with John, like friends do. I said, hey, once again, I'm sorry about the Yankees. That's the last thing I said. And there's a picture of the calico cat. That's Naya, the calico cat. That's another story I'll tell you about. But so today at 11:05, I heard you were back to trashing me. Sorry, I heard you're back to trashing me. Wait until my show today. I will be relentless. You backstabbing, drug addicted prick. you backstabbing, drug addicted. I didn't see the show. Was he relentless? Did he let the backstabbing, drug addicted prick have it? I don't know. You guys know more than me. I got like a job. I got to do shit. Not saying that you guys don't, but you might have a job where you could put shit on in the back, and listen to it. A lot of people have. My friend Mike has that. My friend Mike is like the guy that John took to play poker, and you guys know who I'm talking about, right? At Kumia's place, and now he's friends with Kumia and doesn't speak with John. But he is he's like the president of his, not the president, but he's like a higher up. He's like a corporate guy. He's got a house in Nassau County. Guy is doing well. His wife is awesome, and they love cats. But the guy is balling, okay? And he's so good at what he does. He gets to listen to podcasts in the background during the day, while he's doing his work or whatever. But I assume some of you guys kind of do that too. You can multitask. I can't. If I'm doing more than one thing, the one thing I'm doing is bad. Yeah, I can only do one thing and not well, unless it's working over coach. If that's the case, I can even at my age, it surprises me. It's like all right, third round. I mean, in the third period, that's where you might get me. But I think at my age now, I think I could have beat the 21-year-old me. I really do, with what I know and everything else. Casey, shut up. When you live in the past and you think you kick some ass, who are you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you say your own name and you know it's lame, who are you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. I ain't egotistical. I ain't screwing up the show. Okay, stop it. Everyone quit it and everyone relax. I want you to stop. Everyone quit it. Came to tell you that I've been pushed to the side by Stuttering John. He says I'm no longer his friend. He says I'm a backstabbing, drug-addicted prick. And I am so upset. I was crying all day. Could hardly eat my dinner, which this time I didn't get from DoorDash. Hey, you guys ever make London broil? Is it the toughest fucking shitty meat that you've ever had in your life? Don't ever get London broil. Just call it London spoil. If you need some meat and you think you're neat, who are you gonna call? Don't call London Broil. Okay, put the fucking thing away and stop doing that. You're losing them, Case. Do. Okay, sorry. By the way, did I tell you that my friend said I heard that you're back to trashing me? Wait until my show today. I will be relentless, you backstabbing, drug-addicted prick. I'm a drug-addicted prick. Just like Gallon Thick. Get this thing away from me. I'll fucking continue to play it. I heard you're trashing me. Stop. Just stop it. Everyone's being ridiculous. Okay. All right, here's my thoughts on this. All right? Look. I didn't say anything bad. I just said, because everyone's like, hey, it's like you guys are great friends. It looks like you guys are terrific friends. And I went on the air after that and I said, yeah, I didn't realize how much I liked John and, how much good times we had together. And maybe he really is my friend. And the fact that, he brought up that he was concerned about me committing suicide, where I never ever brought up having any thoughts of suicide, and I don't, and I never will. You're here because God put you here. I can't end my life before God wants me. Suicide is not an option for me. My best friend committed suicide. And that hurt a lot. Still does. Think of her every day. And don't get me upset. I get wet. No, that wasn't good. Yeah, look, something like that. Your best friend kills themselves. And I don't know if you guys have been through something like that. I'm sure a lot of you have. You run through like what you could have done differently, and that's so selfish. It's not selfish. It's so self-serving. Okay, nothing wrong with it. Self-important. You're saying, I wish I could have done something. Yeah, that means that you are going to control someone else's life, like what they want to do. My best friend wanted to end her life. Only thing I could have said to her, and I did say to her, is that I love her, and things are going to get better. I always want you here, and it's just selfish because I don't have my friend anymore. But I wish I could have done something. No, that's the wrong thing to say. Wrong thing to think. Yeah, it just makes me think, because I'm so dumb. Like I always told you, I'm the last to get the joke. She sent me the last time that we had any correspondence. I'm so dumb. I didn't know that she was at the place where she was about to do it. And she sent me a song that we used to laugh at, and it was kind of like a joke between us, by Christopher Cross. And I didn't realize what she was trying to say. Whatever. not whatever. It's hope she's in a better place. I hope she found the happiness she was looking for. She was awesome. If you didn't know Autumn, um, she was just such an incredible person. Do anything for anybody. But I guess I'm going into this away from the show here, and it will just take 30 more seconds. Is that, you know, you got somebody who's your best friend and somebody you care about. Um, you know, always let them always let them know that wouldn't have done anything. It wouldn't have. She wanted to do this, and she did. But maybe you can guilt them into. If I had to do it all over again, maybe I could have guilted her into sticking around because selfishly, I loved her. I wanted her around. I would have told her, "Do you know how hard it is to get your piece of shit car to go pick up all your shit, bring it to your father who's a mess, and then plan something for everyone to celebrate your life?" That's what I would have done. I would have guilted her into it. And because that's who she was, she's somebody that never wanted anybody else to. She didn't want anyone inconvenienced at all. That's how I could have saved her. Autumn, rest in peace. I love you. I miss you every day. Okay. And now I'm finding myself not in the same way, but now I'm mourning the loss of a friendship. Stuttering John was my friend for 3 days. Do you guys know how long 3 days is in the cycle of relationships? It's it's like it's like we were one, but we weren't. But I mean, we didn't even make out. Kinda. And here's what I'll say about this is the only part that I found out. What kind of person, and I'll say this is a bad thing I'm going to say about John, because I really haven't said anything bad about him, but now I'll say something bad. For you to bring up a girl that you were with, who obviously is not in this podcasting world, and and happened, I guess, like maybe 10 years ago or something like that, who is in a relationship now. Do you think she wants her name and her health and things you said about her uh, sexual health? Do you think that she wants that out there? I mean, that's fucking shitty, dude. Do you hate the girl? Do you not like her? I I mean, we haven't spoken in. I mean, she was very important to me, and as a human, she still is. But I haven't talked to her in a long time. But I mean, she was set. Well, no, we first got together. Yes, I was a dick. She doesn't need any of this out there. But I'm just saying, uh, when everything was said and done, we were talking about getting married. But that's what I always tell you guys. I keep telling you, you meet them how you lose them. It will never work if you're out there, if you're dating someone who's married or has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. You'll never be completely trustworthy of them, and they won't be of you because you met them under the wrong circumstances. So for this particular person, I won't say her name. I guess John and her, like, probably like 15 years after we had stopped talking, I guess, people do what people do. And, I guess it was an attraction, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. And I don't care. But I, I would never put someone's, if they have like cancer, or if they have like lupus or something, I don't think that's anybody's business. Like even me, like he's saying, I'm herpes boy. It's funny, but who the fuck is John? Guy's got genital warts. He told me he announces he has genital warts, and the fucking idiot doesn't even know that that's a virus you got for the rest of your life. And alcohol is bullshit. He's so dumb. That's from me. I'm not the brightest guy ever. But do you know if we're not talking about the same person anymore? We're just we're doing a for instance, because I'm done talking about that person. Last time we spoke, that person is with somebody, serious relationship. So out of respect this time, I said, I wish you the best of luck. And, I'm always your buddy and your friend. Don't care anything, what's happened between you and I, or you and anybody else, or me and anybody else. When all that shit is petty, you got a friend. I'm gonna be your friend. I won't ever. God, that's just so wrong, dude. John, that's so wrong. Why would you put her business out there like that? Why? Why? Because. Never mind. Anyway, I thought that was bullshit. That I joke about everything, and I never say anything bad about John. I wish he would have watched what he decided to call me, a backstabbing, drug addicted prick, before he went and broke up with me. Why did John break up with me? That was mean. Whee! Yeah, look at this. Really, Casey? After all I've done for you. Yeah, I just went on and I told over 20,000, excuse me, 20,000 people in Dabbleverse, you and a girl that I was with, not me, what John was with, like 10 years ago, about her health. Come on, man, that's a fucking creep. That's the first time I've said something bad about you, dude. Yeah. I mean, you call me herpes boy all you want. You think I give a fuck? It's like, it's not, it's not even funny to, what do you want me to call you, a genital warts boy? No, why? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? If you have shingles, who cares? I was calling you a friend for the longest time. And you didn't even, I guarantee you didn't even listen to what I was saying, for you to send me and take a shot at me because I'm backstabbing. Okay, well, maybe he thought I was backstabbing. Drug addicted. Okay, yeah, I am always and always will be a drug addict. That's something I'm not proud of, but that's true. He's not lying. But my friends say that about me. Why? I didn't do anything wrong to him. Prick. Okay, that's fun. That's funny. I just said, why, if John is my friend, do I have to pay him $200 to come on my show? Does that warrant him bringing up that I'm a drug addict? You know, one of the things I wish I could change about myself. It's not one of my things I'm proud of, but it's a fact. Alcoholic, drug addict, a lot of other things too. Just hit one. If you spin the wheel, you're going to land on one of them, and you might be right. But I wish that wasn't the case. I wish I didn't have that problem. But did I ever say anything about John and what he's battling, what he's got going on? No, I wouldn't. I asked him why, if he's my friend, why I had to pay $200. Oh, I'm horrible. I am a backstabbing, drug addicted prick. Bullshit, man. You gotta get some fucking thicker skin, dude. And then okay, don't do it. Somebody told me that he was challenging me to some sort of boxing match or some sort of fight or something. I'm just going to say this once. Dude, you're embarrassing yourself. Stop it. Don't even say it. I won't have anything physically to do with you. You're a human being, and I care about you. And if for some reason ever that it comes in the place where we are close to one another and we're not on the Stern Show anymore, I don't have a job to lose. I'm the boss. Do not, please, and I'm begging, this is more selfishly, I'm saying this. I'm begging you, please don't challenge me. Don't challenge my manhood. Don't challenge anything about boxing or threatening or anything like that, because it's so absurd. And I'm not saying this, I'm not a tough guy, not at all. But where I'm at physically in my life, to go after a guy who's had strokes, who's like 15 years older than me, who's out of shape, who's not an athlete. There are guys that have fights, real fights, and they bring me in to work out with them. They will beat the fuck out of me. But this is what I do. I do this. This is probably the only thing I'm good at. Podcasting, no, I'm not very good at it. But yeah, I'm pretty good at not in the grab, not in the jujitsu thing. I'm not very good at that. But when it comes to combat, I would never touch you. I would never touch someone of your age. I would never touch someone who has. I wouldn't touch anybody. I don't want to. I like doing it as a competition, as a sport, as fun, as a challenge. Maybe you can learn something. I mean, you could choke me out, and hey, and I'll ask you, hey, how did you get that hold? How did you, and it's like chess, it's like something fun. You realize the people that you don't screw with are the ones that are continuously challenging and saying how they can beat 3 people up in one round. Like, stop with beating up Shuli and stop with beating up Mike. Stop with beating up Levy and taking a break. I hope it's all a bit, but it's not. I know it's not. It's this delusion of grandeur. It's this unadmitigated gall that you have for us, the viewer, to think that this is a possibility, that you could actually do something like this. You referred to yourself one time as a trained fighter. No, a trained boxer. Oh, God, dude. I don't want this to happen, but I almost do. I almost want you to get in a fight with somebody. Anybody who just kind of knows just a little bit. Somebody who took a boxing class one time. I almost want that, because then that won't be in your arsenal. Then you could go to other stuff, which is kind of funny. You do good. Like when you were speaking Hebrew to Shuli, fucking hilarious, dude. You're a funny guy. And that's what this is professional wrestling. But I'm being real with you. You're not going to beat anybody up. Are you 60 now? You've had strokes. And again, I would never say anything about someone and their medical stuff, but you've gone on your show and spoke in depth about it. So that's the only reason why I bring it up. So stop that. Be funny John. I like funny John, even if he doesn't like me. But don't pick fights with people, because you could pick a fight with someone who has the same skills as I do, and that person is not going to show you the same compassion. That person, if you pick a fight with, will probably kill you, murder you. And I don't want that on anyone's conscience. Definitely don't want my friend John to be hurt. But I can guarantee you've never been in a fight after let's call Cabby was a fight. Let's say that was a fight. Guarantee it. If they were male, and not a child, because then you would be like, you know what? I'm not going to shoot my mouth off anymore. This is a man that could fuck me up. So, call me Herpes Boy, whatever you want to call me. I think it's funny. I think you're funny. But do not. And dude, and I totally apologize if I got wrong information, because I didn't see your show. I didn't watch it, but I got it from a reliable source. Said that you wanted to box me or fight me or something, whatever. No, that won't happen. I won't do that. We both know how that will end, and it's not even funny for the audience, because the audience knows how that will end, and you should know better. You know how I view fights. If someone's trying to attack me, you know how I see that. Okay. All right. I hope we're okay. And I'm sad that he's not my friend anymore. I'm sad he thinks I stabbed him in the back, but I just said nice things. I just said I wonder why I had to pay. He's done so many other interviews. Why did I have to pay? That's it. So if it's worth anything, I'm not mad at you. Just speaking my mind here. All right. And I guess tomorrow I'll, depending on if you take this like a gentleman and say, maybe I was wrong, Maybe he didn't deserve this. Maybe I overreacted. We'll see. All right, let me go to my friends. Not only Coach, but the audience. Way. When you want some info and you're not an info. If you want to read some chats, and that is that. Who you gonna call? The chat room. Do. Alexander Armstrong. Whee! Dad, I've been looking for you for my whole life. Alexander, son, so glad that you got in touch with me. If I wasn't shooting blanks or no, I truly believe I must have some kind of low sperm count or something. I had a doctor tell me one time I had a retrograde ejaculation, meaning when you come, it goes back inside you. Lucky me, huh? But my son checks in. Hi, Alexander. Nice to see you. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday this year. How old are you? B40. Were there rumors around office that Beth was an escort? Oh, B40. I don't know anything about that. Um, uh, I, I, um, I never heard anything like that because Beth was never in the office. Sometimes she'd come up towards the end. I guess when Howard and them made it like, they were a couple or something like that. She started coming around, and she's nothing but nice to me. We went out to dinner one time with John, Susanna, Howard, and Beth. And my girlfriend's name was Jamie at the time, and she was an amazing person. She was, you know how they say in, what is that, A Bronx Tale, I think? You get 3 of them in your life. Me, I got 2 of them before I was 13. Whatever that line is. But if it's true, if you get 3 true loves in your life, you're a lucky man. Jamie is one of them. What an amazing person. Amazing family. She came from a Jewish family, and I got to learn a little bit about that. Not Easter. What's Passover? They invited me over, and I got to read from the book of questions. So I got to learn a little bit about that, and they welcomed me into their home. I was a goyer, goyim, not a golem, not like Harry Potter. Goy. I was a goy, like a guy who's not Jewish, and didn't matter to them. They didn't care. They're like, hey, this guy treats my daughter, treats her with respect, treats her okay. All right, let's. And they were awesome. Great family. I love them. Miss them a lot. So that's what I got going on there. All right, let's see. After all you've done for me. Oh, I said to remind me of 2 things. Guys, you remember there was 2 things. Something about Coach. Not really sure. But yeah. I wanted to, okay, so I wanted just to respond to that, and we'll see what happens. I got a lot more, and I'm going to save it for tomorrow to see. Hopefully he'll apologize. Casey, you should have. That's Robin, bro. No, you got to call Jim Florentine for that, dude. Nicey nice. Ryan Sherman. I love Ryan. I ain't afraid of no coach. You hear that, coach? That's on you, Ryan. You woke the bear. I don't know what to say to you, buddy. Well, I hope this thing ends tomorrow. I hope John goes on and says, "Hey, I'm sorry. Um, I jumped the gun. I got bad information," because I know he didn't listen to my show. If he listened to it, he wouldn't have said anything like that. I mean, didn't you think the show was had mutual respect, like Trump? But yeah. Oh no. Oh, that's a mini seizure, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right, we're good. What I like doing, guys, is I like playing my clips, and I like showing you guys funny stuff. And I can never get tired of when they went looking for the huge leopard. Look.
Thank you very much. I'm Scott Matt's live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been sightings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat. But we're just from where a local man with a cell phone video
Large cat spotted.
with a live report.
Oh, that's so great. And you see the way he's looking? Look at him. How fucking cute is that?
Thank you very much.
Look, and he points over to him. Watch him point. It's a house cat. Oh God. I will never ever get tired of that. Now, there's one thing I wanted to show you, like Bon Jovial, who's a genius. Guy's awesome. He's the one that created my my intro and outro, and he showed me in the beginning kind of how to work this stuff a little bit. But I found that he did a different outro, which is funny because I have a real short one, but there's this other intro where God, that London broil. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's horrible. I'm tasting it now. It's been an hour. Oh God. I wonder if I still have my teeth. I got it from the butcher too. You know what it is? I'm such a tight ass. London broil on sale, $12.99 a pound. Sirloin, $14.99. And I saw the London broil, and it looked, like had a lot of marbling in it, and it was, it was just me. So I wasn't making it for anybody else. So it was like wasn't as big as the other ones. But who knew it would be chewier than like taffy, like hard taffy? And at my age, my teeth can't take it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God. Jesus. So what I got going on is I got a couple surprise guests I'm planning, and I wasn't going to go on tonight, but since I'm a backstabbing, drug addicted prick, I at least had to respond to it. I hope John knows I still think that I'm his friend, and I didn't say anything wrong, and I expect that a friend would apologize. on air tomorrow because I didn't, like I said, I didn't watch it, but reliable source told me that he was saying mean things, and he was even so stupid as to say that he wants to fight me. Don't do that. Like that's not funny. That's not funny. You know, that's where I don't have a sense of humor. I just won't say anything. I'll just say that will never happen. I will never fight you. You want to come out and work out? All right. Oh, all systems go. I welcome. I got a place right here, and got a mat room. Love for you to come down. We can work out. No. I would see. I am not cool with if. I guess that's why I work out with these young guys. They're half my age, and a lot of them just beat the living piss out of me. Let's just say that. But I don't want to fight anyone, even my age. I'm in my mid 40s. I don't want to fight anybody in their 50s. I don't think I want to work out or go 50% with anybody at that age who's had strokes, because I don't know how that works. That scares me. I don't want that on my conscience. Because if your partner, if you're working out and your partner is going half ass, that's when people get hurt. But if you're in a mismatch, this is dangerous. I mean, this is what I got to say, and I'm going to be a good friend here. I'm going to tell John, stop saying that stuff, because not me. I won't take you up on it. But there will be people out there that will, and you don't know that world. The fight with Cabby, I mean, it was on YouTube the other day, because I get stuff shows up on YouTube. I guess I had I don't know what the algorithm is or whatever, but I saw the fight, and my God, that wasn't a boxing match. Okay, you're gonna get mad that I'm saying this, but that's not fighting. That's someone swings from another arena, tries to connect, and then they both grab each other. The ref has to come in and separate them, and it happens again. It's horrible. I'm not saying that John can't do other stuff, but that's not what he's good at. John is great at a lot of things. Not that. That wasn't even a fight. The guy didn't even train. And I got nothing against Cabby. I like Cabby. I think Cabby's a real good guy, and I pray for him. I hope he's doing okay. But just screwing up, I don't know if I told you this before, but just screwing up. If you get someone in just at a head on, you just tie up with somebody, just for goofing around. I remember doing that in the studio. I just tied up with him, and just gave him just a little English for almost a duck under, trying to go for a duck under. And he went to his knees, and he was 100 pounds more than me. Oh no, what happened? I don't know. Something happened. Someone's trying to probably steal my shit. But okay, it's almost an hour. Guys, I am sorry I took so long here. But I'm going to get out, okay? I really appreciate you guys. And something's going on. Something's weird because this stuff hasn't moved. And I don't feel good about it. So I'm gonna get off. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. It says there's 100 people in here, but this hasn't moved in a long time. Makes me feel weird. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.